From Target Field in Minneapolis, today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Minnesota Twins have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
The 0-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Corey Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground right side, Julien. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher in this game, Luis Garcia. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Now Tuve handles it, tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter now, Edouard Julien. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Royce Lewis now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. Jose Abreu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ground ball right side. Julien throws to first. That takes care of Abreu. And we're back. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Garcia back to work. And ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one is hammered right field. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 run across to the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it skips in the dirt. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick sizes this one up. 1 away. Max Kepler at the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
one
two.
just misses. And that's ball 2.
Balls,
He's really
2
tightening
strikes.
up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first, Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kepler round second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's Trevor Larnach. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Man at second. The punch out there. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Caratini gathers, goes to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. The wind of the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And he takes a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, out to short. Correa over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference right there. It ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tucker, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Twins baseball on the show North. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Edouard Julien. Ground ball right side. Altuve sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Royce Lewis.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
First pitch misses. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. It's a bomb. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. And that's downstairs and outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to the fourth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Alvarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That ball's foul.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 outs.
Ball that close.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. The pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fought off foul. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Over to Abreu. And it's a 1-2-3 in. Back in Minnesota, here's Alex Bregman. Lopez back to work. Started to swing, held up.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Inside corner for a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Chas McCormick. And that one fouled off. The Twins up by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Caratini stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Austin Martin. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line and foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick makes a nice running catch. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. This to third. Whips it across. What a play. Inning over. Back in target field. New inning getting started. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And he grounds one to the right side. Julien to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
That one fouled off. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Altuve in his 14th season, more than 2 dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Alex Bregman right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Over to Correa.
He's out.
That's out number 3. So they back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Urquidy.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. Martinez also getting ready. He makes the grab. 1 down. Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Correa, the runner at second with 1 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. Got him. Now batting Max Kepler.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. And they're up by 3. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Matt Wallner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it.
Makes the grab, run away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Double play ball to second. Julien to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Astros go to the pen, and
number 61.
Here comes Seth Martinez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Over to Abreu, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Digging in, Austin Martin. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Race down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he completely covered that pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner of the plate. His shoulder stayed square. He got to it, got around it, got it up in the air. Nice home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In the air, right side of the infield. Abreu under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out to short, Pena. Will throw to first. That takes care of Correa, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. Vic Caratini at the plate. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Lopez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Bounce to the right side. Kirilloff steps on the bag, and the Astros put. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Liner caught at second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Kepler at the plate and takes high there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
1 strike.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was now BP all over again.
Rafael Montero comes on now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Wallner at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Kirilloff over to Correa for one. A sensational double play. So they're down to their final out. And now Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Lopez is just 1 strike away. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.